guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today I am sharing a tool organization and declutter. So getting right into it, this is my kitchen island, which has lots of great storage. And since we moved into this house like 3 years ago, I have been keeping pretty much all of my most used tools in this bottom drawer. And then in the top drawer, I have some various hardware, screws, picture hanging stuff, various odds and ends that just kind of ended up in here. So like I said, I have not really organized, decluttered, or really gone through either of these drawers since I moved into this house. So what I'm doing is taking everything out of them and putting it on top of the island, which I'm using as my workspace. So my plan is to empty out all these drawers and utilize this awesome heavy-duty maximal storage bag that I got for Christmas for my sister. I think it's mostly intended to be like a gardening supplies bag, but as soon as I got this, I knew I wanted to try to use it for my tools and condense everything down to fit into this bag. Unfortunately, I could not find this exact bag that I have on Amazon, but I did find some comparable options that have good reviews and are at good price points. So I will have a few different options linked below if you're interested in getting a bag similar to this. And the first thing I'm doing is just kind of assessing everything that I have and pulling out anything I know I can donate or get rid of and starting different piles. So some of these small organizers that I had, I am just condensing to create some extra space. I have so many screw head drill bits floating around in multiple containers, so I knew I needed to gather all those up. I can donate the ones that I have too many duplicates of, and then I have quite a few that were just super beat up and needed to be tossed. And the two yellow strips are ones that are backups or ones that I don't reach for often, and those will go in my basement toolkit. So like here's a good example of one that was definitely at the end of the rope. You can see that the metal had started to strip. The other day I was in Home Depot and I spotted this screwdriver on sale for only like $4, so I decided to grab it since mine was getting pretty beat up. And then I went ahead and emptied out this wire basket. And since I knew I wasn't going to utilize this again, I started putting my put away in the basement pile in this basket so I could just carry it downstairs and put everything away where it needs to go. I had some loose pieces and boxes of different hanging hardware that I condensed down as much as I could. I had intended to put that large orange screw holder in the bottom of my new tool bag, but I dug through my stash and found this different red screw organizer, so I'm going to utilize that instead. So I did kind of just a pick and choose various screw sizes and different anchors, so I would have a good variety on hand in the red container, and then the orange container could go and be stored down in the basement. And I also pulled out these pencil cases to organize some of my smaller knives and tools and whatnot in there. So now that I had decluttered, I just started to organize some items into the bag. I rearranged things a million different times to try to come up with a configuration with all the pockets and grouping things in a way that made sense, or whatever just seemed to fit nicely in certain pockets. And then I am donating all of my old drill bits because I got this awesome new drill set for Christmas for my dad. I love how well organized these are going to be, even though I'm super annoyed because I'm already missing 2 drill bits out of here. I don't even know how that happened. So again, I'm just moving things around, figuring out what works in what pocket or what space. I thought I was coming close to being done organizing, but then these two small baskets of hardware were hiding behind a pile, so I dumped those out and knew I had to sort through those things and find homes for all the bits and bobs. A lot of it could go away in my organizer in the basement, but then anything that I wanted to keep in this bag, I just reused this small organizer and put everything in there. So it's various picture hanging accessories. I've got some suction cups, different little hooks, that sort of thing. And then I gave the two drawers that everything came out of a good vacuuming. I put the one large basket back in the bottom one and put some extension cords and various electrical cords in there for now. And here's a look at my completely organized tool bag. I am so excited about this. I love that everything that I need on hand is going to be in one place, and I can just grab this bag and take it wherever I need to use it in the house and not be running back and forth. So I am very stoked about this. The only thing I haven't figured out exactly is where I'm going to store this bag, since obviously it's not going to fit in either one of those drawers, but I will find a home for it. And I love that I have all this newfound organizational space in these drawers. I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet, but I want to make sure I use them wisely. And here's a look at some of the items I decluttered, not including anything I threw away, but these are the tools and items that are still in good shape, and I am going to try to drop these off at my local Habitat for Humanity donation center. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button for more home organization content just like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.